This is a defensive wall standing in front of the goal. If you blast the ball straight at it, the wall blocks the shot and the ball bounces away. But if you shoot from the side, the ball simply flies wide of the goal. So you decide to lift the ball over the wall. The problem is, if you hit it too hard, it sails into the stands. If you reduce the power, the shot becomes too slow, making it an easy save for the goalkeeper. Then you have a clever idea. The moment you strike the ball, you give it a powerful spin. As the ball rotates, it drags the surrounding air along with it. This changes the airflow around the ball. On one side, the airflow moves in the same direction as the surrounding air, increasing its speed. On the opposite side, the airflow moves against the surrounding air, slowing it down. According to the Bernoulli principle, faster moving air creates lower pressure, while slower moving air creates higher pressure. This pressure difference produces a force perpendicular to the ball's path, pushing it toward the lower pressure side. This phenomenon is known as the Magnus effect. Combined with gravity, this force causes the ball to dip sharply after clearing the defensive wall. Although the sudden drop is difficult to anticipate, the ball is still traveling in a relatively straight line. As long as the goalkeeper stays in the middle and times the jump correctly, they can still tip the ball over the crossbar. So you come up with an even smarter solution. Instead of keeping the spin axis perfectly horizontal, you tilt it slightly. This gives the ball both horizontal and vertical spin components. Now, the Magnus force no longer acts only downward. It also bends the ball sideways. This time, you strike the lower back side of the ball with the inside of your foot, swinging upward and across it while aiming around the side of the wall. The ball leaves your foot with its spin axis tilted at about 45 degrees. During the first half of its flight, the ball's initial speed carries it upward, while the horizontal component of the Magnus force gradually bends it inward. The ball traces a beautiful arc around the outside of the wall. Seeing the curve, the goalkeeper quickly shifts toward that side to make the save. But as the ball slows because of air resistance, gravity and the Magnus effect become the dominant forces. The sideways curve grows even stronger, and the ball drops more sharply with every passing moment. Even if the goalkeeper reacts and dives at the last second, the dramatic change in the ball's trajectory makes it impossible to reach. The ball curls perfectly into the net. Congratulations! You've just produced one of football's most spectacular shots, the legendary banana kick. In football, different free kick positions require different spin axis angles. The closer the axis is to horizontal, the greater the dip, but the weaker the sideways curve. The closer it is to vertical, the stronger the curve, but the slower the drop. These two effects always trade off against each other. Once you learn to control the tilt of the spin axis, you gain precise control over the ball's flight path. Now that you've mastered the secrets of the banana kick, it's time to step onto the pitch and challenge the world's greatest football stars.